What is up, guys? Logan here again with another video today, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic Monday. It's been a little rainy here, but I still feel good otherwise. I want to take you guys through my positions, some that I opened on Thursday last week before the market closed for a weekend, and some that I opened this morning, so you guys can kind of see how they're doing, my thought process for them. So make sure you leave a like on this video, comment below, check the links in the description. You can find the link to the Discord down there, and you can see when I entered my covered calls, cash secured puts, spreads, all those fun plays. So let's get right into this video, and I'm excited for this one. So if we're looking here, you guys can see I have this Palantir $26 call that I sold. I sold 2 of them. This is my covered call since I have 200 shares of Palantir. Currently at $4, but of course this is gonna hover up and down. But I'm looking at a $42 return by the end of the week, which I will definitely take, considering I have about $2.50 worth of runway on this position as of now. Let's hop over to Palantir right now. So they're at $23.84, so yeah, about just over $2 worth of runway on it. But as you guys can see, my 200 shares, I did my average cost, which is 26 on the calls that I sold here. It's working out very well so far, and also the other cool thing is, if I do end up selling all these shares this week, which would be if we closed above 26 on Friday, I would recover the total return that I'm down of $4.35. For every dollar that Palantir moves is $200 for me since I own 200 shares. So I take that into consideration as well. So let's look at also, I sold this cash secured put on Thursday, and that's up 42% right now. That was for 49 credit. I put up $2,250 in this play, and I got it to fill. It's cruising. It was doing even better this morning as Palantir was really ripping. It was at like 24.40 for a little bit, and this thing was at 60 to 70% return already. Kind of what I expected, right? I really thought we would rebound. I think Palantir is in a great buy zone when it's in the low 20s, right? Like 20, 21 a share, right around there. It's a great buy zone in my opinion, of course. I took advantage of that and said I'll just sell a cash secured put. If I was to get assigned, I would just collect 100 more shares, and I'm comfortable running around 300 shares worth of Palantir. Now, I would also be comfortable with up to 400, but I think anything more than 400 would make me emotional, but 200 is the sweet spot for me, so I'm very comfortable running it with 200 shares on Palantir. Still gives out really good premium every week, and we can see my total return bouncing around. And honestly, my preference, if Palantir just stayed here and traded sideways all week, I would feel perfect about that. But even if it does continue to fall and I get assigned, then I'd be cool with that too. And I can also take this off the table at any time, which is this put that I sold. I'm up 42% on it. So if I wanted to buy it back right now, I could give them $28 back of the 49 that was given to me on Thursday and just say, hey, I'll walk away with 21 bucks and release all my collateral, and then we'll go looking for another play. But my personal opinion with where the market is right now, I think we need to pull back a little bit. We've just been nonstop running, and anytime that happens and we get starting to move out of standard deviation channels, the market seems to always come back for us. I don't want to get too aggressive, right? I'm a huge fan of buying into weakness and selling into strength, so I have a couple positions to hedge, just like my covered calls are another way to hedge. If the market moves down, you still collect money. So you don't always have to have the market going up to make money, and it makes the market a little bit more fun to play. So we're rocking and rolling on those Palantir plays right now. Very comfortable with my position. Now here's my Carnival Cruise Line covered call that I'm running with my 100 shares. I collected $61 in premium, so we can add that to what I'm supposed to make by the end of the week, right? My goal is always $500. It has been for a while now. This adds about 12% to my goal just selling this covered call. Currently we're down 28 bucks on it as Carnival is at 28.06, which is right where I sold my call. And then if we go to my current position on Carnival, you guys can see here that I'm up 18.7% on my shares. I'm up 444 bucks all time. So if it was to sell all my shares at 28, I would walk away with about 436 bucks return on my shares, which would be huge for me. That'd be a big return this week, and I get to keep my $61 credit. So either way, I'm very excited. And then what I could do there after the Carnival position is then I could take all the collateral off the table in that position. I'd get my $2,800 back on my 100 shares. And then you know what we could do? We could look at the 16th and we could look at selling some cash secured puts with my $2,800. And I could go based on where they're at on Friday. I could go and then say, hey, I got 2,800 bucks freed up now. Let's grab a cash secured put, and then we'll just start this process all over again, collecting, $60 to $100 like I have been on Carnival, and then just running the wheel on them. I also like Carnival here. I think they have a long ways to go, and I don't think there's anything that's really driving their price, as the cruises are still getting pushed back. So this is a great time, I think, to play cash secured puts, covered calls on them. Like, everything you see with it has a really tangible reason for why it's moving, and whether that's just because the sector of travel is strong, that could be it too. So I just wanted to give you guys a little update on my Carnival position. And then I'll just give you guys a quick little update on my Tesla position as we scroll down here. I'm up 275% on my shares, average cost of 185.28. I now basically have 16 shares of them. I would love to see Tesla get back up to the 800s, 900s range, of course, because every $100 movement by Tesla is 1,600 in my portfolio. And this is a big chunk of my long-term portfolio, about 30% of my long-term holdings right now. I'm cool with that. I like to be aggressive with these growth stocks, especially with one like Tesla, where I think it's just gonna do fantastic over the next 5 to 10 years. Short term, I'm not worried. I honestly was happy we got that pullback because I was able to grab another share. And even if I was to sell that right now, I would make about 120 just off that share purchase and then resell in about a month. I don't really think you can beat that. It's very hard to, but that's gonna be everything for me in this video. Just wanted to make a quick little update on my positions for you guys on a Monday. And let's keep collecting this money, the theta, doing what makes us not emotional, and continuing to build our accounts, right? Throughout our lives, and not making it just the main focus of everything to where every little price movement's freaking you out and you're just spinning your wheels. Like, try to implement systems like I'm doing here. Try to implement ways to make money so you can focus on your work. Or if trading's your full-time thing, perfect. You can focus on other areas of trading and know, hey, you know, I have these positions hedged right now. I have these other positions that are doing well already. Where can I now focus more energy to, so that you don't have all of these positions, and if one red day happens, it wipes out like 10% of your account or something. So that's very important, and always keep that in mind as you're trading. That's the way I think about it, at least, is I just have this, I try to keep my head on my shoulders, so to speak, when I'm trading. And even when it's green like today, I don't plan on adding any shares of any stock right now. I'm just gonna wait to see what the market does. I'm comfortable in my positions currently, and I'm really happy to see what happens with the market this week. That's gonna be everything for me. Make sure you leave a like, make sure you comment below, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Hopefully I can get one up to you guys tomorrow as well. So enjoy the rest of your day.